What's up, everybody? Alright, so this is the first video to my YouTube channel. The name for the channel is going to be the same as my IG, and that is I will be great. The reason I chose those words is because I believe that those words are super important for us, because whatever we tell ourselves, we eventually become. We believe it. And if we tell ourselves that I will, not me, but you tell yourself that you can and you will, you can be great. Whenever you feel like you're struggling, just tell yourself, I can overcome this. I can do this. And I will do this. Be great. You deserve to be great. We have one life. Make the most out of it. So that's why I chose it. But anyway, I guess the purpose of my YouTube channel is just because I want to help people improve their life, become better, make them provide steps, insight that will allow them to understand that you could be better. We could all be better. It doesn't matter where we come from. Yes, environment has an effect on us, but that doesn't define you. There's been people who've had a worse situation than you, and they've made it, and we call those people, oh, they're a statistic. Okay, maybe they are, but they made themselves that statistic. They didn't just wake up and were like, okay, I'm gonna beat the odds. No, they took advantage of every opportunity presented to them. They made the most of everything they had and made themselves that statistic. They overworked every other person that was there. And for us to use that excuse and be like, they just got lucky, it's not. It's easier to say that than to say, you know what, that person outworked me and they deserve to be where they're at. We can all become better. Me personally, I got my bachelor's in psychology. I'm currently working on my master's in clinical mental health. That's a fancy name for counseling. But this is something that I never thought I would be able to do. I'm the youngest of 4, and I love my relatives, but none of them even got their AA from college, from a junior college. And growing up, none of the people I hung out with and the people that were older than me, none of them were going to college. So I didn't think this was even possible for me. Eventually I came across people that believed in me, and I started believing in myself, and I knew that I could be more. Just because the people who came in front of me didn't pave a way didn't mean that there was no way to be paved. I had to do that on my own. I'm from immigrant parents. They came here and to give me and my relatives a better life. So I've tried to take advantage of everything that I could. Ended up earning a football scholarship, got my education paid for. That's ridiculous. I never thought that I could do it. But guess what? I told myself that I can, and I would, and I did. So, because of my life, I haven't had the hardest life, by no means. There's people out there who have always had it worse. But I just been challenged through my life, and at any point I could have been like, you know what, I'm just gonna take the easy way, and gone to a different path, and I wouldn't be here sitting making this video right now. But I like to think I made the best choices at the time with what I had, and I'm here. So anyway, back to why I started this video. I want to start my own YouTube channel. This is going to be my first video intro. Just I want to address things like personal growth, motivation, how to overcome certain issues. Because of my educational background, I can get an idea of people's common issues and the way common perspectives on things. And I am a hard believer that it's not so much the event that bothers us, you know, when things go wrong, it's the way we look at it, our belief about it that really causes some issues. And yeah, I just want to help people become better, and this is something that I've always wanted to do. I've been putting off making this video for super long. I told myself that I would start this year at the beginning of 2020, and it's February and I hadn't done it. Why? Because I was scared of change. It was out of my comfort zone, and it's easy to stay in the comfort zone because it's comfortable. It doesn't challenge us, but there's no growth there. And I knew I had to do this, and finally got the nerve to start it, and start this video. So you know, I was kind of scared that it wasn't gonna be perfect. It was gonna be bad. It was gonna be kind of shitty. It just wasn't gonna be very good, and so I was avoiding it. But guess what? It'd be ridiculous for me to think that my first video is gonna be top notch, you know, looking like a movie and everything, because it's really not. So if I would have kept those hopes, then I probably would have never started. So we gotta start somewhere, right? It could only get better from here. So overcome your fear. Don't let it stop you, you know, because I'm gonna try not to let it stop me. You know, I'm gonna start this channel and put out content, and hopefully it just reaches one person. If it reaches one person and that person takes something from it, then I'm happy. However, it would have been real hard for me to be happy if I would have passed this opportunity to not do these videos, because it's something that I've always wanted to do, and you know, I'm okay with doing it and not one person views it, because guess what, at the end of the day I did it, and that's what matters to me. So comment about anything you would like for me to talk about. I guess I haven't even said my name, but my name is Eduardo Balderas. Eduardo Balderas, if you speak Spanish. I am fluent in Espanol, and I've been thinking about, you know, maybe reaching my Hispanic people out there, and making some videos in Espanol for them, you know, so they can understand what I'm saying, and para que también ustedes puedan entender que pueden hacer más de lo que ustedes piensan. Somos capaces de ser grandes en esta vida. You know, we're capable of doing great things. So I might put out some Spanish content out there for my Spanish people, my Spanish speaking people. So, you know, haven't decided. So comment any things you would like for me to address. I probably sound very repetitive in this video, but it is what it is. You know, first video, it can only get better from here. So, you know, help me help you, and let's just start this journey together. Let's be better people. Let's love each other. Let's push each other to be the best we can be. No, stop with all this hate, and stop on hating on each other for being great. Stop getting mad at someone who came from the same situation as you and then they made it out. You know, there's no need for that. You can do that too. You're capable of it. Just you got to realize it. Don't try to do the same thing they did, because that's not for you maybe, but you can be better than they can in another thing. So that's pretty much it. I don't know what else I can mention. So yep, comment any topics, ideas, and I hope you guys have a great, amazing day. And never forget that you can and you will be great. You just have to start believing it. And one of the things that will end this video, and if you follow me on IG, you know I end every video like this, and is those who conquer their mind will conquer their world. The reason for it is because once you conquer it in here, once you decide that you're gonna get it done up here, once you overcome it, then you know it's only a matter of time before you go out there and overcome it out there. But it all starts here. If you can't see yourself doing it up here, then it's gonna be hard for you to go out there and do it. So that's all I gotta say. I hope you guys have a great, amazing day. And like always remember that the person who conquers their mind will conquer their world. Peace.